At the end of this video, you have mastered how to use this simple logo animation technique in your designs. It's very easy to create, and I'll show you how in the next few minutes.
From zero to clean lines, watch the magic happen. Pixels turn to profit, yeah, that's pure design alchemy. Late nights, bright screens, we don't do.
So the first thing you want to do is to create your project as usual. I'm going to create mine, clicking the plus icon and selecting the simple design size. So click the plus icon, select project size and click create project. Now the next thing to do is to import. I'm going to delete all of these previous layers apart from the background. Import your layers, or create a triangle first. Create a triangle. Click on the plus icon here to create a triangle. Just select any of the shape and scale to fit composition area. So we have this. You can set the color to your choice. So I'm going to use something dark like this. Alright, I'm going to use something dark like this. I just pick a cool color. And now you want to import your desired logo. This is step 2, very simple. Import your desired logo. So I'm going to click on the plus icon here, down here, go to media and import this logo. So hold on, let me get the transparent version. Import the logo. So you want the logo that is transparent, PNG, that does not have a background, for this effect to work very well. Now the next thing to do is to use this tool called the pen tool. Now I'll introduce you to the pen tool briefly and show you how it works. Now once you click on the plus icon, you will see this vector drawing tool. This vector drawing tool, this is the tool that will help you to carry out most of the effects in this particular technique. So click on it, and now let me explain what it is to you. So once you click on the vector drawing tool, it's going to create a new layer for you. So for example, we created shape layer 1. I'm just going to drag it to the beginning of the composition. Alright, it's going to create a new shape for you automatically, which is going to name it as shape layer 1. So click on it and you'll see the options. You have options to fill color, just like every other shape layer, just that you have to create the shape from scratch. So click on this edit point to start working on it. So after clicking on it, this place is where you swipe here to position the next point, then tap here to place the point. So what that means is that as I use my hand or my pen to move around this place, it will show me points to place, or place I can place my points and start drawing. Alright, so now how to carry out this effect is that you need to trace the logo or the lines in the logo, and we're going to do that. So I'm going to click on it now. If you look very well on the screen, you will see this anchor point. This is showing where your line is going to start. So I'll just click on it somewhere down here. Once I decide where I want to put it, I'll click on the plus icon here to add a point. Then I swipe again, and you see there is an option showing you how the line is going to look like. So I'll click on that plus icon, or just tap on this board to click on the logo. So this logo just has this particular shape has just 2 parts. It's a very simple shape, so everywhere is 1 2 1 2 1 2. All right, so I'll click on this piece here, select the shape, then I'm going to click here to make it curve. You see this Bezier tool here. Once I click on it, it's going to give the shape a handle that I can use to make it bend. So I'll click on the handle, try to make it to look like the shape I've created. So this is what I want. I'm just going to be clicking on the individual shape and try to curve it the way I want it to be. Now, in this particular effect, we don't need the fill, because once you're creating it, it's going to add a fill color for you. So, but we don't need the fill, so we'll just go back. This is all for the shape now. Go back, then go to color and fill, then we'll turn it off. This icon here is going to turn off all the colors, so you have just a simple line here. But if I tap out of the screen, you will see that nothing is showing. That's because we have the path, but there is no stroke or color to make it visible. So to make the stroke or color visible, we click on this shape layer and of course go to the border and shadow, click on it, then enable your stroke. Now we see a black stroke appear. We can change the color by clicking here. So to change the color, I'll just pick this color, and I want to increase the size of the shape to almost fit the size of the main object we're trying to trace. So you can always go back to the pen tool, to the vector drawing tool, to adjust it, to adjust your points to ensure that it covers properly. Now the goal of this is just to let your stroke width be bigger than the shape you are tracing. Okay, we have this done now. Now we can simply repeat the same process for the other parts of the shape, and I'll show you what happens next. So I'll just quickly repeat this process. So you can always reduce the opacity so you see what you're tracing. So I'll just do like this. So we're here like this, and now this is fatter than the other one, so I'm going to reduce the stroke width so it kind of matches the new shape layer we're trying to create. Just adjust it to fit to. Now we can increase the brightness back. Then do the last one, duplicate it, and do the last one, just shift it like this, pen to drag it. Alright, so we have that done. Now the next thing is looking very, very weird here. Now the next thing to do is to add this effect called drawing progress. So I'll click on the effects icon, go to effects, and click is under drawing and edge. So I'll click on it and look at drawing progress here. So I know your ALIGHT motion might not look exactly like my own. I'm currently using a different kind of ALIGHT motion, and if you want to get it, the link is in the description. So I'm going to go over to adjust the stuff now. So in the drawing and progress tool, we have just two controls. One is controlling the start of the animation, the other is controlling the end of the animation. So for this particular one, we want to work on the end of the animation. So the end is already set to 100. This means at the end of this animation, the progress should be at 100. Okay, so but we don't want it to be like that. We want to create a keyframe here and another one, and go to the top and make it that at the beginning of the frame, the end of the animation is at 0, so it grows like this. Very simple. So we can add a simple curve to it, so we have something like this. Very good. Now we can just click on this effect, copy it, and paste to other layers. Just paste like that, paste like this. So we have something like this now. Okay, now very, very good. So to add a little bit of dynamics to it, we're going to create multiple layers, like duplicate these layers and make them different color, each for each part of the shape. Okay, now click on this first one we did here and make 2 copies, 1, 2. Now we'll click on the third one, give it a color, like a stroke color of, let's say, purple. Goes to the second one, give it a stroke color of, let's say, yellow. So we have something like this. Now we cannot see it now because they are all at the same pace, so we can stagger it a little bit, just drag the layers forward and we'll have something like this. As you can see, the way the colors are stacked together here. So I'm going to drop one more color and make that one white. So it's going to serve like our logo review final one. Make the stroke color. Ensure you're making it the color you're changing is on the stroke, not the fill color. So we have something like this is like the first set of. So we'll repeat this process for the rest too. So I'm just going to drag it to give the color, make 3 copies of this, duplicate 1, duplicate 2, duplicate 3. Then we'll start changing the color. The topmost one should be white or whatever color you decide it to be. Go to the next one, give it the yellow color, yellow stroke color. Go to the fourth, the other one, give it the, I think this purple. The first color should be black. So we're going to stagger this also. We're going to stagger this. So we have something like this. So we're going to do the same thing for the last shape. So we're going to drag it like this to the end. Make 3 copies. Copy 1, copy 2, copy 3. And make the last copy white color. White color. Make the second one. I think it was purple. Make the third one. I think that was yellow. And I think we're good. So now is to stagger it. Now we're going to stagger this. Yes, we have something like this now. So if it plays, we'll see this set of color just wipe it up like this. Now it might not look as fine as you want it to be. Now let me introduce you to a new process in ALIGHT motion. So now we're going to make how many copies now? We're going to make 2 duplicates of the logo. Okay, duplicates of the logo. Then I'll show you how to ensure that these strokes are within the shape. Okay, it's very simple. So to do that, you need to drag one of the shape layer above all the sets. So for the first set, I'm dragging one of the copies of the shape layer above all of it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, all those ones in the first side here. So we'll drag one copy of the logo above it, then select all of them. So now this introduces us to this kind of grouping. So now the first one, this first shape here, just groups objects. This second shape here, make visible the group layers only where they intersect. This one here, make visible the group layers only where they do not intersect. There are other options where you select them. You can align, you can delete, and so on. But now what we are interested in is this center one here, where it marks all the layers, all the group layers with the layer that is above. Okay, so wherever all of these shapes intersect with the layer above, it's going to be the only thing that's visible. Let me show you how. So after selecting all of them here, I'll just click on the middle one here, and you see it has carved them out to fit the shape of the logo. Very simple. Then we're going to do the same to the remaining shapes. We're going to drag this one up here to do the same thing. Select all of them and clip it. Do the same for the last one. Select all of them and clip it. That will have something like this. Very sleek. So after like now you can always play with it. You can offset it. Now you can even animate each of them individually. Let's say we want to do something for this first one. We want to add a simple position animation. It's going to look like this. Alright, it's going to look like this. Let me still shift it a little bit. So there's something I noticed here. As you can see, where is it? As you can see, there is a shape showing here. This means the strokes that were on this second layer's panel was fatter, too thick. That's why it was spilling over to this other one. So once you're editing, you want to ensure that the stroke width is not too big that the shape layer tries to max it in. So because of that, I'm going to go into this group and I'll reduce the stroke width of all of them. So they were before on 94. I'm going to reduce it like this. Let me see. Stroke width. So it's working now, you can see. So I reduce the stroke width so it's not showing there. So yellow is still very visible. Use yellow zone 2. Or instead of reducing it, you can change their position. So go over here and position them somewhere else. This is all yellow, so click on yellow and take it like just position it. I don't know why it's showing. So I can reposition it and reduce the size also. Okay, so you have something like this. Okay, so I'm going to, that's what you need to do. Just try to make it not too fat to cover the animation. So this is it, very very simple. Now you can still apply the the drawing progress effects to create outline or motion outline animations too. So let's say we have something like this now. You can click on the plus icon, create another new shape, and just trace outside the shapes like this. Maybe make it curve a little bit so it would match the movement of this other one. Remove the stroke, remove the color, add just the stroke, make the stroke, let's say white, then add the drawing progress effect again. Just click on it here. Now this particular animation, I started the drawing from the top here to now. So if you want, wherever is going to be the end, it determines where you click on last. So here was the last place I clicked, so it's making here the end. So if I want to animate it, it's coming from the top, but that's not what I want. So I'm just going to start from the top side and drag it up here. So put a keyframe, go over to like maybe a little bit, another keyframe. Okay. Okay, so we have that done. So you check the animation, you see it grows like this, but I want it to also disappear as it is growing. So we'll just do other animation still on that path. Click on the end animation, add a keyframe here, go to the front and make it 0. So what's going to happen is that as it is drawing, it's going to be erasing too. So we don't have something like this. So we can offset it to the beginning of the motion, and we have something like this. Alright, now you can make copies of this and put it anywhere you like. I'd love to see what you make of this simple trick. In the group, in the description, there's a WhatsApp group where you can share your work. You can show me your designs. We are very very much in that group, so it's a very active group. You can share your work and get corrections too. Alright, with this, I'll see you in the next video.